Hey guys, Dr. Childs here. Today we're going to be going over in detail one of my supplement bundles, and that is the Hypothyroid bundle. This bundle I specifically created to have all the ingredients that you need to help boost thyroid function if you have low thyroid or hypothyroidism. I have many different types of bundles for all types of thyroid disease, but this one is specific to those who have low thyroid function, meaning hypothyroidism. So if you've been told you have that, then this is the bundle for you. I'm going to be talking about each of the products in this bundle, how they work, why they're so great for thyroid function, how they help in other areas of your body as well to help improve thyroid function in an indirect way, and so on. So let's jump into it right now. So first up, let's grab this, and this is Thyroid Adrenal Reset Complex. So anybody who has low thyroid function may or may not know, but probably you have experienced this. You're experiencing a symptom called fatigue or low energy, right? And what you may not understand is that the thyroid is linked to something called your adrenal system. So whenever you are treating the thyroid, you should also be addressing the adrenal system or cortisol levels concurrently, or meaning at the same time. So Thyroid Adrenal Reset Complex is a combination of nutrients which help supports the connection between the adrenals and the thyroid. So we're doing that with the use of thyroid or adrenal glandulars, as well as adrenal adaptogens to help nourish adrenal function, which can indirectly help thyroid function by addressing your adrenals and your cortisol levels. This can be used regardless of whatever cortisol level you have, whether it's high or low, because the ingredients in here have a balancing effect on your cortisol. But very, very important for anybody who has thyroid disease because of the connection between your adrenal gland and your thyroid. If one goes down, it always takes the other with it. And just treating one won't necessarily treat the other, so you have to address it. Number two, we have Thyroid Glandular Plus. So this is a product which is specifically designed to support thyroid function as well as offering pituitary support, and it provides natural sources of occurring iodine. So we have pretty much a isolated thyroid support supplement, whereas Thyroid Adrenal Reset Complex was more focused on the thyroid adrenal connection. This includes ingredients which you really can't find anywhere else in the form of thyroid glandular. So what that means to you, if you've never heard about that, basically we take bovine thyroid glands, we mash it up, we remove the T3 and T4 thyroid hormone and provide that in capsule form to you. And that's what's inside of this thyroid glandular. Now, these glandulars have all sorts of proenzymes and prohormones and complexes of ingredients that are just not available. You can't get these in like vitamin C and vitamin D and so on. They're not there. They're only found in these thyroid glands. And they help provide your body the necessary building blocks so it can produce more thyroid hormone. So it's a really great product because of those thyroid glandulars that it contains. And there are very few products which actually contain these type of glandulars. And by the way, as I mentioned before, they do not have any T4 or T3 thyroid hormone in them, so they will not affect your thyroid medication. Don't let your doctor try to convince you otherwise. Sometimes doctors will say that. That is not the case. We make sure and we test every single one. Next on the list is T3 Conversion Booster. So this is, again, another way to support thyroid function through a process which is incredibly important called T4 to T3 conversion. Now, this is the process where your body takes T4 and activates it to the most potent and most powerful thyroid hormone known as T3. Now, this product, the ingredients in here, help your body naturally do that production or naturally do that conversion process by providing the ingredients necessary for that process, necessary for the enzymes to use to produce more T3. It's a specialty protein, or it's a specialty thyroid supplement because it contains additional ingredients, not in the other ones, but in additional ingredients which help with that T4 to T3 conversion process. And it's different from supporting the thyroid gland because this conversion occurs throughout the entire body. So we have pituitary and thyroid support, we have adrenal support, and now we have peripheral T4 to T3 conversion support, all for your thyroid in those three supplements. Next up, we have Ultrabiotic X100. Now, this is a probiotic. It's 100 billion, pretty powerful 100 billion CFU probiotic. And you might be asking, why would you put a probiotic into a low thyroid or hypothyroid supplement blend? And the reason is simple. The gut function is responsible for about 20% of thyroid activation, meaning if you have any problem in your gut, you're losing about 20% of that capacity, right? That's a huge amount when you look at it as a whole. That's about 1/5 of all thyroid function and activation occurs inside of the gut. So if you have any sort of gut problems, you will experience some issue in activating or using thyroid function. So by addressing the gut, we're taking care of that component. So this is a way to indirectly improve thyroid function by addressing the gut. And lastly, we have a protein powder called Functional Fuel Complete. This is a specialty protein powder. It contains a lot of additional ingredients, sort of like a multivitamin blend, which can help support thyroid function in many different ways, help reduce inflammation, and so on. It also helps the body by soothing the gut lining, by providing some prebiotics, by providing a vegan protein blend, which is easily assimilated to help you do things like build muscle mass, have more energy, and so on. So this protein powder, I would say, is incredibly important. Protein powder is one of the top 5 or 6 supplements that I recommend everyone should take because they're just so important for everyday use with the helping of building a muscle mass, managing appetite and food cravings, and reducing inflammation, providing nutrients that your body needs, and so on. So there's a ton of reasons that you want to use this. And again, this will indirectly help thyroid function. So there you have it, 5 products that I've included in this hypothyroid bundle, all designed to help people with low thyroid function by addressing your thyroid in a number of different ways, directly and indirectly, also peripherally, as well as addressing your gut, as well as addressing providing you with a protein powder to help with an array of multivitamin-like nutrients and so on. So as with all of my products, these come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. I want to make sure that my products work for you, which is why I have the 60-day money-back guarantee. If they don't work, let us know. We're happy to help you out. Number 2, I want you to know that all of my products are produced in a GMP-compliant facility. They are manufactured in the United States. Okay, and they are all third-party tested and verified to ensure that the ingredients that are on the label are actually in the product. So you don't need to worry about any of that stuff. Also, if you have any questions regarding what product should you use or you're confused about this information, don't hesitate to reach out to us via email. We are happy to respond. If we think another product will work better for you, we'll let you know. Okay, we're not afraid to say anything like that. So reach out to us if you have any questions, and otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.